Okay, so you're like in a bedroom doing your videos and
Yeah.
you know student, and suddenly you're playing with Tori Kelly or Jessie J, like big situation. I believe Jessie J is even bigger than Tori Kelly. I have no idea, to be honest.
I think so. Tori is bigger here in America, but Jessie is probably in a bigger concept. I think Jessie, people knows more about who Jessie J is because she's huge in South America and also Europe and Asia as well.
I see. So that suddenly from your bedroom, you know, the rented apartment in LA alone, you went to like this massive concerts, and so how does that feel? Like before the concert or for the first rehearsal?
Well, the first rehearsal was a pain because again, I wasn't familiar with playing R&B stuff.
Ah, I see.
And she, like, her songs are very like Lauryn Hill inspired by, and you know, kind of has a little bit of this John Mayer thing, but it's like just the tip of the iceberg. So it was different. I had to get adapted all the time, and I remember like struggling a lot with playing.
So how about the confidence to do that?
Oh, that was a little hard because all the guys. I was 20 when I joined Tori's band. About to turn 21, and all the boys were already like 26.
Okay.
Over
some experience already.
And they all played for all these other singers like JoJo and Jennifer Lopez and Israel Houghton, all like pro players. And I was like, dang it, it's my first gig, guys, you know. But thankfully, Tori was so nice to me because we were like very close, like age. She's like 1 year older than me, so we were like kind of like brother and sister. So she was very understanding, and also, I believe Tori is probably one of the nicest singers and celebrities in this scenario, honestly, because she was super chill, like very attached to the band as well. It wasn't that thing of like, oh, you guys are my band and I'm the artist, like that separation, that bridge, you know, the bridge was always there. So anyways,
so
she was
comfortable.
It was comfortable, and I was always asking for help and being like,
for the guys.
Yeah, especially the drummer. He was always saying like, bro, this R&B thing, it's not about playing on time much. It's more like you gotta play a little bit laid back. And I was like, but how do I play that? And he was saying just like, it's more like a feel thing. It's a little bit behind the beat, so you have to understand, you know, the right thing to do it. So I got just a lot of recommendations of what to listen and things like that.
Yeah.
So I'll probably say the first 6 months with Tori was like a big period of learning and trying to understand how things, you know.
Yeah. Then the Jessie J, you were already kind of experienced. Then
it was a little easier.
And then playing with Bruno Mars was one concert?
No, it was a 1 week.
Week
with Bruno. Okay. So Fred, his current guitar player at the Hooligans, his wife was about to have a baby, and he couldn't make this Las Vegas residency concerts. So he hit me up and was like, dude, you're gonna be the first guy to join the Hooligans because we don't like doing that thing. So I was like, okay, cool. But it was great in a way of like, I was already mature enough to understand how gigs work, but it was probably the trickiest one because it was kind of like, what do you have to deal with Megadeth? Because we didn't have any rehearsal. So I pretty much...
Well, the band was ready. It was just you, the new guy, right?
The band was playing the show for more than like a year and a half. And I remember asking him like, bro, okay, I would love to do it, but 2 things. First question, are we gonna have any rehearsals for that? And he said right away, no. And second question was, do I have to dance like you guys? And he was like, no, really, but don't stress out about it because...
Did you dance in there?
Well, I did like 2 or 3 things, cool. But of course, it probably looked horrible.
Can we find those videos in the internet?
Well,
hey guys,
you cannot.
The link below.
Because what happened, like when Bruno do that residency in Las Vegas, he asks, it's mandatory to no phones allowed.
Okay.
Because in Vegas well, I do have. So what happened was, so as soon as I finished playing with Bruno, I kind of announced that on my Instagram, and I said, well, unfortunately, this is the only memory you guys could see of me playing with Bruno, which was just a picture with me and the boys. And I said no phones were allowed during the concerts. Then this crazy guy hit me on Instagram and be like, yo, bro, so I got 2 phones and I just gave one of them. And I could record some of the stuff. And I was like, bro, I would pay for you to send me that. Could you? And then he sent me a couple of files. So the quality is not as good as I wish it was, but still I do have memories, like finally, like, visual memories of what I did. So you could find some pieces. It's actually on my YouTube channel. You could check it out. Yeah, so Bruno Mars was the trickiest because I didn't have time to rehearse. And that was right after finishing Tori Kelly's tour. So I had I think 5 days to prepare.
I see.
To have 17
and then
songs.